Hi guys, I'm back with another video of Banished. So this is probably episode 4 if my count is right. And have I resumed the game? Yeah, resumed it. Um, Now let's see, where's my stone cutters for? I can reduce to 3 stone cutters and 3 miners should be fine. You're out of materials. Wow, this level worker really went through all the gathered lava. Had like 20 something of it. Here, and he just burned through it. Oh well. At least I got everything reasonably stable, other than the population, since my population numbers just keep dropping. Every time I look at it, it's like I was at 37 I think at one point, and now it's 33. But like, if you include children, I've been always at 40 for a while now. It's just I think I'm getting some of my guys that I started the game with dying of old age. So just waiting it out. Are you still gathering coal? Yeah. So my coal supply is okay. And what's this? Stored alcohol. Would I really want to store any alcohol? I don't want my villagers drunk. Okay, we had... I need to reach a number 50 of citizens. And I got a housing for it, I would assume. Maybe I could use another few houses. Let's just have a look. And someone else died. It's not going great. Okay, I'll do another house. Wait, how much is a stone house? Compared. So 16 and 8, 24, 40 and 10. It eats a lot of stone, but you guys gather stone, so you might as well get a stone house. Just to make things fair. My graveyard is getting kind of occupied. I can't remember what's the graveyard achievement, but I think it's like having 300 gravestones or something. Let's just have a quick look. So, tombstone, 400 gravestones. That's quite a bit. So yeah, this game has lots of little details, like for every person that dies you actually get a gravestone, and there's a lot of models for them. Also, the query, as that percentage goes down, it actually gets deeper, and you see like now you can only see there's a path down here. If I turn, there you can see a lot of slope like this, but it will get deeper. The slope will go like this, this, and then here and here before it fully runs out. And I'm going through my stone quite fast. Also, I should put that at around 400. There, see, I'm back to 33. I can't maintain my population. I need to get up to 40, because until I do, I can't really progress. I can't build any new stuff since I don't have citizens to run them. I only got laborers. This is annoying. It's stressing me. At least you got some fish and berries here, and hide coats. Now, if certain tools were delivered there, I'd be very happy. Come on, people, grow into adults and have more kids. Like, you living on your own and no one is moving in because you're an old man. Or is it woman? I think that arrow means a man and that means a woman. Yeah. Probably that's it. So, an old man, an old couple, no children. Okay, I need these oldies to kick a bucket and free up the house for someone else. Once they free up the houses, I'll be able to make some progress. But until they do so, I'm running out of replacements. Seriously, running out of replacements. I keep putting laborers just so I can have some replacements. This is sad. Now come on, old people finish off dying, and then families move into the nice new houses. Why can't I get a population boom? I've got plenty of houses. Let's order another house. And set one worker. Okay, so I'm 32. I'm less than what I started with. I think I need to work out how to... yeah, iron loan. Yeah. I need to work out how to make population booms. But I think the key problem is this 3 old dudes living on their own and not letting in a young couple. And they're refusing to move in with each other. So, 3 grumpy old men living in 3 separate houses, and they don't like each other enough to live in a single house and let a new family live in the other 2 houses. What about here? See, nice family. Oh, that guy's a bit young to be with her. I guess this game doesn't make entire sense when you look at some of the couples. Like, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, you need kids. That's fine. A bit of an age gap. And... this is a full house. Well, almost. There's 3 more slots for kids. But that's almost a full house. So is this. This is doing well. My problem are the old guys who refuse to die and are out of iron. And I'm low on coal. This is not good. Finally, overall numbers have moved to 41. And I'm out of firewood? For real? I don't think this guy can cope anymore. We need a second firewood hut. That's not good. That really is not good. Okay. So my hand is forced for a firewood hut. And I'm gonna build one around here, so he'll supply around this area. I need to start expanding. I just don't have enough people, and it's annoying me. And I'm max speed, so I can't speed things up anymore. I need more iron. Come on, guys. There's 2 of you here and 1 of you here. That's not fair. I can't finish this house without that extra 4 iron. Can you like take a break. No, I'll leave him working. But I really do need these guys to die. You're 80. And where did you go? I was looking at you. Damn 80-year-old ran away. I just want him to die. Now, if I could only pin his... Oh, why is it so hard to pin him? Pin. Stop moving! Pause. That's how you do it. You pause it. And the damn super speedy guy stops running around. So he has fair clothing. He has steel tools. He has no education. And he's a hunter. And he's an 81-year-old who needs to die. There, 42 population, great. Now if only the old geezers would die off, I'd be able to get some kids. It's like 3 houses would free up. That's 6 adults moving in and having like 2 to 3 kids each family. And making my life easier. Was that too much to ask? Like, come on, that can't be too much to ask. Got 1 iron. Okay, let's assign an extra worker here. Get me more iron. And this place would probably be good for like 2 quarries, a bunch of houses. Oh, but what about the food? They'd have to go all the way here to get the food. That's quite a run. Oh yeah, woodcutter. Okay, my population is now looking slightly better since those guys finally aged. So I got 2 woodcutters now working. I want a guy here. And I'm still waiting to reach like 40 adults so I can continue with things. And as I need iron, I should just do this around the place. There's probably plenty of iron all over here. Or not. There's some iron. There's more iron. Oh. I'm surprised there was nothing there. There you go. Really, nothing here. And only 2 irons here. There you go, that should supply me with my iron. So things are not going so well. Yes, I know I'm low on iron. My coal is doing better than my iron. But this house is gonna be built soon enough. After I assign my second worker. That is. How's my food doing? My food is doing okay. My firewood is doing okay. My herbs is fine. It's maxed finally. Now you guys can move quite fast to get here, which is cool. But you're really drilling through my stockpile of stone. Now come on, reach a magic number 40 and 84 now. And still alive and kicking. Is it so hard to ask you to kick a bucket? Just this once. Who died? Who died? Huh? Some old lady moved in. with this guy. Well, we're not gonna have any kids. But who died? I wish I could click and see who died. At the moment I can't, and it's annoying me. Lots of bad weather. And my objective of 200 uneducated and 300 without crops is slow as hell. Just because my population is stuck with old people. I need like a division of good number of all ages. At the moment I have a bunch of oldies who were kids at the start of the game and refused to die. Actually, these guys couldn't have been kids when it started, unless these seasons are not directly related to age. So maybe this is some magical world where it's 2 seasons are equivalent to a year. So 4 seasons is like 2 years or something. Because I'm on 17 years into the game. How can I have a 79-year-old? And everyone's dying of old age, so I would have assumed the 7 guys that started the game with already died long time ago. Notification on death. Pop-up notification of death of old age. I don't need a pop-up. I think I can manage without a pop-up. Yes! He kicked the bucket! That was him, I think. Hooray for the old man who died! He allowed a questionable family. Boy, you're a bit young to go out of a 14-year-old girl and live on your own. So the way this game works is, if you have no schools, moment a child reaches an age of 10, I believe, he becomes a laborer. So let's see, like this guy. No, that's just an old laborer. Once we get our next laborer, we'll click on it. But I think it's once they reach the age of 10. Let's just wait for message. There. So let's pause. Where is he? There, age of 10, and he's now a laborer. But if you build a school, I think they only they go to school at 10. And then I think at 16 or 18, once they reach that age, they actually go and become an adult. Wait. Oh, come on. You just appeared and you died straight away. Wow, youngsters living everywhere. Now you die. Your husband died, obviously. Now it's your turn. And actually, I know a good way of getting rid of you. I don't like you, ma'am. Move out. Forceful removal. What this does is demolishes the house. Takes some. I think it gets. You get to keep some of the resources. So let's experiment. My population is now. It was 36. Now it's 35. So let's wait for them to demolish the house. And maybe we'll be able to make sense of what actually happens. So come on, demolish. And now a child was born. That's cool. Now come on. What speed do you think I'm running this at? At 10 times it's taking you half a year to start demolishing a house. I'm still waiting. Let's turn the camera and enjoy the view. Hey, these guys got a nice place. They look out the window and they enjoy the lake with a golden bridge, or at least that's what the achievement is called. That bridge is far from being golden. It's long enough. It's an impressive sight, I would think. I think there's some shortcut for where you go. Now if I just didn't have all these menus up, I might actually be able to see stuff. Nope. That one can stay. That one. Okay, that is a nice view. You're living in a lovely place. So why are you unhappy? Oh, come on. Where's my workers? Let's get my menu back to the way it was. Only one laborer left. Now 34! Like, what are you doing? Picking up resources. What are you doing? Getting something to eat. How about you do some work instead of eating? Why are you gathering food? You're a laborer. Or is that getting something to eat? That is getting something to eat. You're playing? Wait, why am I looking at the child? Job child, job child, job child. Wait, shouldn't this point to laborers? There's a laborer. You're gathering this iron. Forget the iron, do the house. No wonder nothing gets done. Oh, there's a priority button. Do this first. Silly. And I wish this didn't cycle through children. So many. 11 oh, I had my labor a second ago. Someone who had a house. I think that's the person I evicted. Demolishing. So once I demolished it, I actually have the resources here. Some of them at least. So let's see now what will happen next. They're not counted yet because someone needs to pick them up. And I clearly don't have any laborers to do it because they're off gathering some iron. Some, who knows how far away. Okay, so the resources from the old building are actually considered obstacles. So they're for removal. So there's 2 resources to be removed. Well, if people stop dying, this might increase my population by quite a bit, but I'm still stuck in the 30s. Who can I reduce? Forester? No, foresters are good. Oh, where's my stone cutter? There you go. I've got 100 stone, so I think I can. Is that the old lady? Yeah. Were you a stone cutter before and I just fired you? Ah. Hilarious. And no one's gonna take you in because you're an old woman and no one likes you. That is amusing. Okay, so now you... this is funny. So she got demoted to being a laborer, got evicted from her own house, then she gathered up the woods of the remains of her own house, and now probably got promoted. No, were you promoted? No, and she stayed as a laborer. Okay, I guess at least that bit is cool. So that's what I should do with old people. Every time I find an old person, I should evict them. and make him build this. It's like, yeah, I don't like you. Eviction. That's how I should deal with old people. Hurry up and build it. So maybe the building AI needs to be a bit optimized, like with bridges especially, because running around, hitting once, running around, hitting a second time from the other end is kind of silly. On a house they do it just going like left, right, but... Oh, she reclaimed the house! That damn old witch! What about this person? I don't know where it is. There it is. Also old witch. You've been evicted. I have a hard time pausing. No, it's your job to gather materials. Make people work hard. So the stone house looks okay. I was thinking it's the same model, but it's not. The door is here. I still can't find the door in this house, so... I think it's under the roof. Oh, this also has a raised platform. Only thing I'm slightly unsatisfied is why is there so many models of a house of the same? Like, there's 3 houses in a row, all look the same. It's like, what gives? Shouldn't be a bit more random. Like this and that. Oh, lucky family, they got a 2-story building. Wow, this was built quick. And now someone else moved in as well. So she got permanently evicted. Oh, that's funny. Permanent eviction just because no one liked you. Let's build another stone house. Oops, I seem to have paused the game. So is it really houses storage that's slowing me down? I'm just wondering. Is it because I'm short on houses, or is it something else that's slowing me down? Anyway, I need to wait, and nothing is happening. That's a bit of a hard thing about going for this type of achievements. Because if I was trading, I'd be now selling resources, gathering overstock of certain resources, making a town center with all different things. Whereas here, I got to make small communities and make them sustain themselves. Okay, I got 14 kids. That might be great news if they get older. But yeah, I do think people's age is not relevant to their seasons, because let's, for example, pin this down. Okay, so she's age 63 and it's spring. 63, spring 19. So let's watch this age for a year, and hopefully she does not kick a bucket before we reach that point. Thank God that wasn't her. So late spring. Okay, so there's early season, then like early spring, just spring, late spring, and it's early summer next, I guess. And after I think I observed her for a year, I'll move on to... Oh, she got employed as a hunter. She was a laborer before. Yeah, after I observe her for a year, I'll put a break. So come on. Come on, seasons. Early summer. So I think we start with early spring. or mid-spring. But I forgot her age. Was it 64 or 63? This experiment is not going well. I can't remember things. And I need more stone. Ah, need more stone. Okay, seasons are too slow. I'll come back to you some other time, if I remember. So I'm gonna put a break in here. So see you next time.